Stop scrolling for a moment. I want you to look at your finger. Why did you click on this video? Why do you check your phone the second you wake up? Why is it so hard to put down a bag of chips, even when you aren't hungry? You might think you're in control of these decisions, but you aren't. There is a chemical messenger in your brain that is currently dictating your motivation, your habits, your focus, and even your happiness. That chemical is dopamine. Most people think dopamine is just the pleasure chemical they think it's just about feeling good. But that is a lie. Dopamine is actually about craving. It is the engine of human survival, and right now, in the modern world, that engine is being hijacked. Today, we are going to break down exactly how this chemical works. We'll explore the 5 superpowers it gives you, the 5 ways it's being weaponized against you, and finally, how you can take control back. First, we need to understand the mechanism. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter. Think of it like a text message sent between neurons in your brain. It is produced in a primitive part of your brain called the ventral tegmental area. Here is the critical distinction. Dopamine is not enjoyment. It is anticipation. In a famous study, scientists looked at monkeys. They realized that the monkeys' dopamine spiked before they got a treat, not while they were eating it. The spike happened when they saw the signal that food was coming. This is a reward prediction error. Your brain releases dopamine to say, hey, something good is about to happen. Go get it. This is why the thought of ordering a pizza is often more exciting than actually eating the 3rd slice. This system kept your ancestors alive. It pushed them to hunt and gather. But today, it's complicated. Let's look at the 5 ways this system builds you up. When your dopamine is balanced and healthy, it is a superpower. Number 1, the driver of motivation. Without dopamine, you would starve. In lab experiments, rats with blocked dopamine receptors wouldn't even walk 2 inches to eat food. They just sat there. Dopamine is the friction remover. It's the biological force that gets you out of bed. Number 2, the super learner. Have you ever struggled with a math problem and then suddenly click it? Makes sense. That feeling of satisfaction is a dopamine release. It tags that information in your hippocampus, essentially saving the file to your long-term memory. If you want to learn faster, you need to be engaged. Number 3, the flow state. We often call this being in the zone. Healthy dopamine levels suppress background noise in the brain. It allows you to focus on one single task like writing, coding, or painting for hours without feeling time pass. Number 4, motor control. This surprises most people. Dopamine is critical for physical movement. It acts like the oil in your car's engine. Parkinson's disease, for example, is caused by a loss of dopamine-producing cells, leading to tremors. You need this chemical just to walk smoothly. Number 5, social bonding. We are tribal creatures. Positive social interactions a compliment. A hug, a laugh, with friends trigger this pathway. It reinforces connection, making sure we stay part of the group, which was crucial for our survival. So, dopamine is good. It helps us survive. But there is a problem. Your brain evolved for a world of scarcity where food and novelty were hard to find. Today, we live in a world of abundance, and corporations have figured out how to hack your biology. Here are the 5 ways your dopamine system is destroying you. Danger number 1, the supernormal stimulus. Your brain cannot distinguish between survival and apps. Social media engineers use variable rewards like a slot machine. Sometimes you get a like, sometimes you don't. This unpredictability spikes dopamine higher than almost anything in nature. You are quite literally fighting a supercomputer designed to keep you addicted. Danger number 2, the baseline crash. This is the most dangerous part. The brain seeks homeostasis balance. If you spike your dopamine too high, too often with video games, certain online content, or sugar, your brain fights back. It reduces the number of receptors. These lowers your baseline. Suddenly, normal things, reading a book, walking outside, talking to family, feel incredibly boring. You aren't just addicted, you are becoming numb to real life. Danger number 3, destruction of focus. We live in the age of the goldfish attention span. By constantly switching tasks and seeking instant gratification, you are training your brain to hate effort. You are weakening your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for long-term planning. Danger number 4. Anxiety and restlessness. What goes up must come down. Every dopamine spike is followed by a drop below baseline. That drop feels like anxiety. It feels like a craving. If you feel restless whenever you aren't holding your phone, you are experiencing a dopamine crash. Danger number 5. Impulsivity. When the system is dysregulated, your decision-making breaks. You stop acting on what you want to do long-term and start acting on what feels good right now. You become a passenger in your own life. So, is it hopeless? No. Your brain is plastic. It can change. You can reset your baseline. This is often called the dopamine detox. But really, it's just a return to normal. If you find yourself lacking motivation, try this protocol for 24 hours. Remove no social media, no video games, no junk food. Allow yourself to be bored. Boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the signal that your dopamine receptors are healing. When you embrace boredom, your motivation for hard work will return. Dopamine is a tool. It's like fire. It can cook your food, or it can burn down your house. The choice is yours. If you want to understand more about the hidden psychology governing your life, you are in the right place. Click the subscribe button to join BrainBurst. And I want to know, how many hours a day do you spend on your phone? Check your screen time right now and comment the number below. Let's see who is brave enough to be honest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.